Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and usually on Fridays I do this show called Dream Talk. I don't have a subject or topic for Dream Talk today for this show, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is a question that someone recently asked me, and it's about, it's a very, I guess you could say supernatural, paranormal, metaphysical type of question. The question is, referring to the video about, okay, so this is a question referring to the video I did yesterday. The video I did yesterday, I was talking about my experience with freeform dreadlocks as and how I feel like they're antenna. And I happened to mention about I guess within that video, this person's listened to me saying, I'll just read exactly what they wrote in the comment section. How's that? On the point you said about spirits you knew before and signs, do you get like signs from nature? Like, I seem to get subliminal messages to depict, but I also see certain black people that I meet and never see again. So, as far as getting signs from nature, I get signs from nature all the time. Do I have a specific example of that? I think it's pretty much every day because I'm outside in nature, and certain animals will show up, certain, birds will show up. There's a lot of synchronicities out there in the world, and a lot of people can see these synchronicities a lot better if they keep a journal. If they write down the events that happen within their day. A lot of times the things that happen within your day will be similar to what you dream about. Now, you mentioned subliminal, getting subliminal messages. Subliminal, the meaning of subliminal is of a stimulus or mental process below the threshold of sensation or consciousness, perceived or affected someone's mind without being aware of it. So you can't really know it's subliminal unless you are aware of it. I mean, of it happening. Subliminal occurs on a deeper level. It occurs on a level of consciousness that's not aware. I mean, like when you're asleep and all those thoughts and all those visions and all those experiences you had during the daytime enter into that dream world. And that's a subliminal. These are subliminal messages is what you end up seeing. It's things that you don't remember seeing, but they end up in your dream world. How are you going to know it's subliminal? You're really not. And, because it's so deep in there of a message. So the way to, I don't want to say control subliminal messages or visions or whatever that you see, in order to be able to be more clear and aware of what's going on in your environment, you just have to observe. You just have to take some time out and slow yourself down. Because when you're busy walking around and doing all these things, you can't see these messages that become subliminal, that enter into your subconscious mind. A lot of times subliminal messages can be negative. It can be negative messages that you give yourself, and you don't realize you're doing it because it's just a pattern that you keep doing over and over again. So the way to change those subliminal those messages that we're sending to ourselves without even realizing it is by taking that time out, going outside. If you had a stressful day, write down the events that happened within the day and the occurrences that just left you puzzled. And you come back to read that journal with more clarity and really start to understand what's going on in your world. You also mentioned, this person also mentioned, like I also see certain black people that I meet and never see again. I believe a long time ago a friend of mine told me that people exist in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. These people that you see, whatever nationality they may be, these people that you see, they could be people from another lifetime that you had experience with. If you come in contact with people that you've never seen before, but you feel like you know that person. That to me shows that it could be evidence of the fact that you guys shared another lifetime together. Maybe some karma that you're working out in this lifetime. A lot of times that happens. I don't think that souls just randomly come down to earth and just randomly live their lives or whatever. I think there's a purpose to everyone's life, and that you meet specific souls, specific spirits that remind you of why you're on the path that you're on, the spiritual path that you're on. That happened to me. That happens to me. People that I've seen before and never see again. I mean, we can't all, like, you know, there's so many people in this world, and the people that we end up coming in contact with, we can learn something from. What that may be depends on the situation and the person. So yeah, thank you for joining me today for this show. I don't know if it would fall under freeform dreadlock talk or just spirituality talk, because it's a combination. Well, this question was a reaction to a video I did about the freeform dreadlocks in my antenna. But I think that all of these things that we talk about here on this channel are connected. You know, and it all, for me, comes back to that spiritual path that you're walking on. The more that we're aware, the more that things will make more sense. The more our world will make more sense. The things that happen in it. Because I don't feel like a lot of the things that happen in our world is random. So, so yeah, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking and sharing your videos. For sharing my videos with your friends and family. And if you have any comments on this topic in general, or any other like topics relating to a spiritual nature, you can leave it in the comment section below, and I can make a video answering the questions. Maybe next week, I don't know. Alrighty guys, here's my advice. Get outside and spend some time with yourself, and really connect with what's going on inside of you, because we get so distracted all the time by all these other things that we can't hone in on what our life's purpose is. So take that needed time out and really take care of yourself. Alrighty guys, see you soon. Peace.